We are Team 7 and we had situation number 3. My name is Ben Schmitz. I am a sophomore here at Iowa State. I am majoring in finance and I transferred here from the University of St. Thomas.
Hi, my name is An Lee. I'm a sophomore here at Iowa State. My major is Management Information System.
Hi there, I'm Gracie. I am a sophomore here at Iowa State and I am majoring in human resource management.
Hello, my name is Bridget Patterson and I'm a junior majoring in marketing and I'm a transfer from DMAC.
My name is Tyler Buckland. I'm a junior here at Iowa State and I am majoring in management.
Imagine you work as an intern for a well-known company. You have noticed that at each team meeting, another intern on your team is repeatedly cut off, spoken over, and belittled by another employee at the company. Through the weeks, you have noticed their performance has been decreasing by not getting their work done on time and noticeable mood changes. This project is to show how we would proceed with our solutions, resources, relations to NACE competencies, and our team strengths.
First thing that we decided to do in response to the situation is pull both employees that are involved aside and have a separate conversation with each of them. First, we want to make sure that the employee who is being belittled and spoken over is aware that we are aware of the situation and know that they have our support. We also want them to know that their contributions are being seen and noticed, even if it doesn't feel like it after being spoken over time and time again. The second thing we want to do is talk to the employee who is doing the belittling and make sure that they are aware of their actions and the effect that they are having on not only the other employee, but the team as a whole. We want to assume positive intent and not just assume that they're doing this on purpose, but make sure that they know that we need change to happen and we need this treatment to stop. If the treatment does continue, we want to facilitate a meeting between the two and have them meet face to face to try to come up with a solution together. And we also want to notify management of the situation in case it continues so they can take over from there.
The connection to the campus resources we use for this scenario is the Module 7 presentation, which was about diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, as well as your own personal brand. We used it along the lines of having equity and inclusion and belonging with these two interns that are one's being belittled. So you want to give them a sense of belonging and inclusion and tell the other person that that is important for the other person. And then the personal branding part, you want to increase your own reputation and professionalism by appearing and helping out these interns.
3 out of the 8 competencies we used described our solution are communication, leadership, and professionalism. According to NACE, communication is defined as clearly and effectively exchanging information, ideas, facts, and perspectives with people inside and outside of the organization. This fits directly into our scenario since we would communicate with the intern themselves and move it into a conversation with a manager or mentor if need be. Communication is one of the best ways to resolve a solution like this while keeping professional. We also chose leadership, which recognizes and capitalizes on personal and team strengths to achieve organizational goals. Leadership was used in this scenario by noticing the intern's decrease in work ethic and figuring out the stem of the problem. This would also gain mutual trust between the intern and the other individual who stood up to them. Lastly, professionalism would be used by showing accountability to others on the team and maintaining a positive personal and team brand. Also noticing the harsh work environment and solving the issue to increase productivity in the business.
Summary of recommendation: allow the situation to be brought to light and help both employees find a conclusion that works for both of them. Use the resources that upper management advises and make sure we're following protocol. Addressing a situation where a colleague is repeatedly cut off, spoken over, and belittled during meetings requires a thoughtful and constructive approach. Resolving conflicts between employees who don't get along is a common challenge in the workplace, and some steps that you can take to address and resolve the conflict are acknowledge the conflict, have a private conversation, stay neutral, encourage communication, mediation between both parties, follow up, make sure everything is going okay with both of them, and provide training so that we can prevent this from happening next time. Remember that conflicts are a natural part of any workplace, And the goal is not to eliminate them entirely, but to manage and resolve them in a constructive manner. Each conflict is unique, so being flexible in your approach and tailor your strategy to your specific situation.
My 5 strengths are consistency, discipline, focus, empathy, and realtor. I use empathy the most to put together the solution that is inviting to the intern and also gives them a positive working experience.
My 5 strengths are achiever, consistency, discipline, harmony, and analytical. And in this situation, I believe I use my strength of harmony the most in trying to come up with a workplace where everyone gets along and has a sense of belonging within the internship.
My 5 strengths are maximizer, adaptability, empathy, harmony, and individualization. In this situation, I use empathy the most to try to understand the perspective of the coworker who is being mistreated and to ensure that their feelings are heard and violated.
My 5 strengths are achiever, deliberative, competition, analytical, and context. And I believe I use deliberative in this scenario when it comes to speaking to the intern that is belittling the other and to let them know how serious the situation is and that it needs to be resolved.
My 5 strengths are restorative, woo, positivity, individualization, and strategic. And I use positivity to make sure that the communication that's brought between both of the coworkers are positive and not hostile.
In conclusion, addressing the concerning dynamics observed during meetings is essential to fostering a healthy and inclusive work environment. The consistent interruption, speaking over, and belittling of a team member not only undermine collaboration, but also impact individual performance. As an intern, taking proactive steps to address this issue is crucial. Engaging in open and honest communication with team members, including the affected colleague, can help bring awareness to the situation. Additionally, expressing concerns to supervisors or HR with a focus on promoting a respectful and supportive workplace culture is vital. By actively participating in creating a positive work atmosphere, we contribute to the overall success and well-being of the team, ensuring that everyone's contributions are valued and heard. Thank you.